Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Straight Facts Commentary where I give you my unpopular opinions in everything pop culture. So please stick around and subscribe for more. Hey y'all, I am back again with another video, and in today's video, you see the title, we are going to be speaking about Doja Cat because there's some drama going on in regards to, I guess, some shows that she was doing, and some fans had some things to say. So if you're interested in that, pop, conspiracy theories, trending topics, female rap, my unpopular opinions, honestly, whatever I feel like discussing, then go on ahead and subscribe, and let's get into this video. Okay, so apparently there's some drama going on. I don't know exactly what triggered it, but I do know that it's in regards to her performing and having to do with kids going to her show and seeing her performances. I remember a very similar conversation was coming up around Olivia Rodrigo. As we do know, Olivia Rodrigo was on the Disney Channel and she had cultivated like a child audience, things like that, and she was like fresh off of that kind of vibe, and then she's going on tour for her newest album, and it's a little bit more, I mean, it's not Doja Cat level lyrics, but it's a little bit more mature, some of her music, and then also her look, her aesthetic, her image. And some fans were coming at Olivia for that. So it seems like a similar thing is happening with Doja Cat. And I don't know what prompted this, because the last performance that Doja Cat did was Coachella. So I'm assuming maybe people are talking about Coachella and, the explicitness of her performance. Because I don't know if you did see it, but I watched like a good amount of her Coachella performances. They were um they were pretty raunchy. She had some scenes rolling around in some mud with some girls, and then some of the acts inside the performance with the blonde wig outfit, that had some moments in it. I was like, oh, okay, dang, an enjoyable performance for adults, right? And Doja Cat has been making raunchy music since the very beginning of her career, to be honest. So I don't even know where all of this is coming from in regards to attacking Doja for her performance style, for her lyrics, for kids being at her show. Why are kids at Coachella? I didn't know kids could go to Coachella, because I'm assuming that's what these people are talking about. Because, or were they talking about her tour? Were they talking about Coachella? Either way, the kid shouldn't be there, whether it's her tour or whether it was Coachella. Why are kids, young kids, preteens, almost teens, younger than teens, why are they at Coachella? There's way too many performances at Coachella that are not appropriate for children. You know what I mean? Way too many. But anyway, so basically, when this backlash was happening, Doja Cat decided to get on Twitter and respond. So let's take a look at some things that she had to say. I don't know what the F you think this is, but I don't make music for children, so leave your kids at home, mother effer. I'm rapping about cum. Why are you bringing your offspring to offspring is crazy. Why are you bringing your offspring to my show? Rapping about eating dick and pissing on his V cut. Oh, leave your mistake at home. Oh, ho, ho. Some people on Twitter reacted to this saying pissing on his V cute. Then Doja said, "You're nothing." Okay. I know you're not calling kids mistakes, Doja. That's very offensive. Then somebody else says they think you're going to get on stage and perform Say So, which isn't even kid friendly either. Then somebody else said, I recently attended Coachella and saw you perform with my cousins who are kids. I was so disappointed when I saw you playing around in the mud naked with your booty showing. I left the show and wrote a complaint. I was extremely disappointed. Do better. Thank you. Um, you probably shouldn't be taking your little cousins to see Doja Cat, especially when her new era started. If we kind of see how that looks, that's irresponsible on your part, to be honest. Somebody said, leave your mistake at home is wild. Who pissed you off tonight? A meme of Doja Cat. Okay, so here's what I have to say about this. If you guys are taking your kids, your cousins, your nieces and nephews, whoever, who are children to go see Doja Cat at this point, at this stage of her career, when she's releasing songs like Demons, Agora Hills even, What have you guys listened to Agora Hills? Paint the Town Red even is really not that appropriate. Almost every song from this last album that she just dropped, even Planet Her, if you really kind of think about it and get into it, there isn't any songs on Planet Her that are really that appropriate either. Planet Her has songs about sex and cheating and sleeping around and getting with people and doing things. Planet Her was pretty mature subject matter as well, if you really think about it. And then this album is even worse. So, if you've been paying attention to like the evolution of Doja Cat in the last couple of years, she's not appropriate to be taking any child. I mean, even a 16 to 17-year-old at this point is still questionable. Like, come on now, man. I thought we were past the era of like having, artists and whoever is a celebrity raise y'all kids. Like, you guys are responsible for what you let your kids consume. And you, as a parent or guardian or whoever, should be doing your research in terms of, what is this artist's music like? What should I expect at a show? Like, come on. Like, honestly, I don't even care what show she's talking about, whether it's Coachella, her concert, a festival, anything that she's done recently, no kid should be at. Period. And Say So is a passable song, but it's mostly passable just because of the beat. The song itself still isn't really that appropriate. But I do understand to an extent because I think that Doja Cat did garner a lot of a child audience through TikTok. TikTok is a kids app. A lot of kids use it. So I do think that, initially parents probably let their kids listen to Doja because she was on TikTok and her song got big off there and their kids were into it. You know what I mean? But that's why you have to monitor what your kids listen to and what they watch, not just like have them listen to an artist initially and then, completely forget about it and be like, oh, okay, whatever, and then go about your day. Flash forward 2 years, everything can change about that artist. Like, it happens with almost every artist, to be honest with you. They might make music that's kind of okay at the time, and then it drastically changes. This happened with Little Nas X. This happened with Olivia Rodrigo, Miley Cyrus, Doja Cat, any artist like nowadays who makes music that you think is for kids, that which is kind of a problem within itself. They can switch the type of music that they make and the kind of sound that they make, and you as a parent have to monitor like, okay, this was at one point appropriate. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road, and then he's riding stripper poles down to hell. You know what I mean? So you as a parent need to be monitoring that. You can't expect the artist to always fall into the child friendly mold anymore, unfortunately. There is no child artist like that nowadays. So you as a parent have to be more diligent of what your kid is consuming. I do think that it's an issue within itself that we don't have child friendly artists like that. There isn't artists like back when I was young, like Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez, and just artists that are, mindless behavior, the OMG girls, that are made specifically for kids. We don't have that anymore, to where you're gonna put it on and they're not gonna be doing anything weird for the most part. I get that. So because of that, you have to be extremely careful what you let your kids consume. I agree that certain songs are not for kids, but to say leave your mistake at home, that's nasty. I agree, Doja. Why the F would you bring kids to a Doja concert? I love her album and it's definitely not for kids. That's facts though. Well, stop taking money from people under 21 and make your shows 21 plus. You money hungry. Oh, CUM bucket, LMFAO. What the heck? Mistake sounds about right, because if you can't make better judgments and realize that Doja Cat's concert is not a place for kids, then you shouldn't be having them, child. Exactly. Like, y'all, parents don't be parenting like that. They just be doing anything. I second this because I want to hear some cussing. She's got a point. Her music isn't for kids. She's such an abandoned child, okay? If you bring your kids to a Doja Cat concert, especially after her demon stuff, yep, then kids definitely aren't the first mistake they made. LOL, she's not wrong at all. Leave your mistake is diabolical. Big Libra energy. Okay, so that was just a few comments, but yeah, overwhelming majority is leave your damn kids at home. Don't bring your kids to see Doja Cat, especially not at this stage of her career, and just pay more attention. Like, people just don't be paying attention no more. But anyway, that's it for this one, and I will talk to y'all in the next video. Bye.